He's there. Behind the wall.
In this case, I'm behind the webcam. Welcome to the party, pal. I don't know what the hell's going on over here. On this. Okay, there we go. It's a little, I don't know, what nuts on me. I don't know what's happening with my light here. May have to kill it. Looks like it's broken. Anyway, welcome to the party, pal. You're from the Neighborhood Master Chaos, back with you once again today. I had so much fun doing the Vinegar Syndrome box set, the Vinegar Syndrome announcements live, going over the announcements with you, and and doing the all the Hansby Hours live reaction announcement situation. That I thought I'd keep doing that. So expect more videos like this. Today we're talking about 3 labels, maybe 4. I might throw in a 4th one there at the end. We're going to be talking about Imprint films, Arrow films, and Eureka films. And I'll keep the 4th one as a surprise when we get to the end of it. We're going to be watching trailers. This is always a multimedia experience here on Master Chaos TV. I hope everyone is well. Let's jump right into it. Of course, we have to kick things off with the intro.
Back from the dead.
The tears of my wallet. That's right, my wallet is crying, as I'm sure everyone else's wallet is crying. We're going to be spending a lot of money. I guess we have been spending a lot of money. We're spending a lot more money before this year is done. So, good news, bad news, I suppose. Let's check in with everybody. Mr. Asian Movie Enthusiast, what is up, my man? My wallet has been dead for a full month now. I'm sorry. I was not invited to the funeral, but I'm sorry to hear if your wallet's passing, my friend. Web Movie, one in the house. How you doing, buddy? It's good hanging out with you. Tom Ford is here. Hello to everyone. I am glad you're hanging in. Razor's in his house. How you doing, Razor? Mike is in the house. I'm glad everybody's looking forward to this. Bullet, what's up, man? Okay, let's plunge balls deep. Like I said, this is a multimedia experience, so I'll be showing trailers. And I only have trailers for about 3 of the things, but if somebody, I've never heard of that movie. What does that look like? Whatever. We'll pull up the trailer. We'll have some fun. And we'll discuss in detail. That's part of the meat, you know, the DNA of this type of episode. The fact that it's live, that there's no editing, there's no nothing. We're just gonna go balls deep and give our raw opinions, as you know I always do. Hello to you, Skulder. Disconnected. What's going on, my man? Imprint. First of all, I gotta say. Sorry, I was cleaning up the back because Mistress Chaos now had. See, I have to get rid of all my toys. Mistress Chaos now needs office space, so I was cleaning off that area. Anyway, I'm lucky enough to say I've partnered up with Imprint, so I'll be bringing you more Imprint title reviews. Actually, I have 2 Imprint titles: Mothman and Fire in the Sky. Obviously, because I love that kind of stuff. So I'll be bringing you more Imprint. But what do they have on offer today? Let's jump in. We'll kick it off with Imprint. Imprint is out of Australia, but the good news is this is region free. Well, the bad news is it's a little pricey. It can be a little pricey, and the way that I buy it, I normally get them through Diabolic. Diabolic has them, so that's the good news. This is the new lineup. We'll start with the bundle for November 2021. I think. Are these all November? I'm not sure if they're all November, to be honest, but this is November specifically. Imprint's bundle for November 2021, $210. Now, I don't know, and I'm sorry, I cannot tell you whether this is in. Maybe somebody in the chat can let me know if this is in Australian dollars or American currency. I am not 100% on that. $210, you get 7 movies. This, honestly, this is my favorite lineup that they've ever. This is my favorite bundle, favorite month of stuff that they're putting out. Couple things I've never heard of, but most of the stuff I'm excited to check out. Let's dig in. First of all, you got Let's Scare Jessica to Death, the classic film. I will read this for those of you at home. Finally released from an institution after suffering a nervous breakdown, Jessica seeks the tranquility of a secluded home in Connecticut to help make her recovery complete. But instead of a restful recuperation with her husband, Duncan, what a stupid name, he's not a donut, sorry, off topic, and a close friend in the New England countryside, Jessica soon finds herself falling into a swirling vortex of madness in a supernatural classic, gaslighting, horror movie. Very good stuff. Tamlin is one I'm not familiar with, but it sounds fantastic. Legendary Hollywood goddess Ava Gardner delivers a mesmerizing performance in director Roddy McDowell's wickedly suspenseful tale of decadent young thrill seekers and the sinister seductress who holds them spellbound. The top-notch cast includes Stephanie Beacham, beautiful Stephanie Beacham, Cyril Cusack, Richard Wattis, and Joanna Lumley. Acting great, Roddy McDowell's one and only directorial effort. How fantastic! Shot by the dude who did Gandhi. Holy bananas! That sounds like a ride. Not a mustache ride, but a ride. Body Parts. Body Parts. Of course, everyone knows Body Parts. Classic. Maybe not an amazing movie, but it's got fun memories. Body Parts is a bone-chilling tale about a medical experiment gone wrong after a crime psychologist loses his arm and nearly his life in a grisly car accident. He undergoes a daring medical operation to have a donor arm grafted onto his body. But after the operation, the arm starts to take on violent life of its own, striking out against Bill's wife and children. Bill is driven to learn about the donor's identity, and wouldn't you know it, a horrifying discovery that delivers him into a world of unimaginable terror. Eric Red is a director. Eric Red, of course, Hitcher, right? He's the director of Hitcher. Was he? Maybe I'm thinking. No, I know he did Bad Moon. I'm pretty sure he's the Hitcher. Now I'm having like a brain fart. Let me know in the chat if anybody knows. Skulder says that's an Australian money. Aussie money. Thank you, guys. Good to know. So, yeah, go to Diabolic. I get them for $30 on Diabolic. The Gift. Now, here's a movie I want to highlight. You may not have seen this movie. This is it's a weird movie. It's a Sam Raimi movie. This is when Sam was trying different things. Simple Plan, For the Love of the Game, stuff like that. The Gift is notable for a couple of reasons. Really good performances. It's an amazing fucking cast. Crazy cast. But the number one reason you should see The Gift, and I hate to be crass, but I gotta be me. You see Katie Holmes naked. You see Katie Holmes. I'm trying to be a gentleman here, but you see the goodies. You see the goodies on Katie Holmes, and I remember seeing this in theaters. Just going off Sam Raimi's directed this. Awesome, I'll go see that. And then on the screen, this happens. My eyes, I had a heart attack, and of course, I ended up buying the movie. And I don't have it on Blu-ray, so this is great. I'm going to be grabbing this to get all the cinematography in the highest definition possible. What is it about? Oscar winner and Golden Globe winner Cate Blanchett leads an incredible all-star cast, including Academy Award winner Hilary Swank. Well, Keanu Reeves, by default, seems like he's Academy Award winner, but he's not. Keanu Reeves, Katie Holmes, Giovanni Ribisi, and Oscar nominee Greg Kinnear in this stylishly filmed mystery that's as eerie as a backwoods swamp, dark secrets beneath its even darker surface. Cate Blanchett plays a psychic, and she's trying to solve Katie Holmes' murder. There's no real... That's not a spoiler because that's the movie. That's the plot of the movie. Written by Billy Bob Thornton and Tom Epperson and directed by Sam friggin' Raimi. It's a good movie. How many of you in the chat have seen The Gift? That is a good movie. Hey, Zombies agrees. Underrated. Absolutely. Underrated. I think we're only missing maybe one of Raimi's titles in a nice release now. For the Love of the Game. That's the one that everyone's waiting for. Dustin, welcome, my friend. Golden Child. Katie Holmes is a wholesome girl, and I'm going to see her boobs. Absolutely. That's gonna be. I should have been on the box. KL Salty Talk is one of the reasons I enjoy your channel. Well, thank you, Tom. Appreciate that. So there you go. Get The Gift now, and the movie gives you a gift in return. It gifts your eyeballs. Everybody knows Stir of Echoes, but I'll read this for those of you who are unfamiliar. of the material. Stir of Echoes. Kevin Bacon plays a dude named Tom Wizwitsky. I didn't realize that's how you spelled that name. Call him Tom. Tom is a normal, hard-working family man whose life is turned upside down when he is hypnotized at a neighborhood party. He starts seeing things he cannot explain, and the visions get more graphic and horrific. He then begins to realize that the visions are of an unsolved crime. When his nightmares start to come true, Tom has had enough, only to find out that the more he wants out, the more he wants to solve the crime. Stir of Echoes, yeah, it's based on the Richard Matheson novel. Really good book, really good movie. Written by, I hate this, David Koepp. David Koepp, the guy who wrote Jurassic Park 1 and 2 and 3, I think. I think he might have had a hand in the other ones too. David Koepp is a great writer. I'm a big fan of his writing, and this is his directorial debut, man. Stir of Echoes. Good fucking movie. Stir of Echoes was everywhere for a few years. Then it was nowhere. Nice to see this coming out. I agree. Nemec, not The Gift with Jason Bateman. No. They reused the title. But in that one, you do see Jason Bateman's taint. So, if that's your thing, no, I'm just kidding. I've never seen that one, but I doubt. I sincerely doubt, and I sincerely hope that what I have just said is a lie. Our first trailer actually is this one right here. The Medusa Touch. Novelist John Morler, played by Richard Burton, is haunted by the belief that he can, through the power of telekinesis, cause fatal disasters to occur. This obsession is reinforced when after Morler is assaulted, a moon mission crisis and jet crash occur in short order. Moon mission crisis. Wow. The police turn to Morler's mysterious therapist, Zonfeld, played by Lee Remick, the lovely Lee Remick, to try to get to the bottom of the case. Interesting. I don't know anything about it. I actually don't know anything about this one either. Let's read this one, and then we're going to watch the trailer for The Medusa Touch. The Possession of Joel Delaney. Before The Exorcist, there was The Possession of Joel Delaney. Shirley MacLaine stars as Nora Benson, a New Yorker who puzzles over sudden changes in her brother's behavior. Joel, played by Perry King, has begun speaking Spanish and practicing strange rituals. I mean, I speak Spanish. Does that mean I'm possessed? I don't know. In order to protect her family and save her brother, Nora must delve deep into the mysterious world of Santeria, where she begins to suspect that the spirit of a serial killer may be the reason for Joel's behavior. Interesting. That seems like, all these titles, and maybe they just got to them first, but all these titles feel like they could have been Scream Factory titles, right? Don't they feel Scream Factory-ish to everybody else? I mean, that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, I think it's interesting that they are. And maybe Tamlin would have been a Criterion. Body Parts is a total Scream Factory title. But anyway, so that's this lineup. Here's what we'll do, because I haven't seen. I know nothing about the Medusa Touch, but it sounds really good. If you guys want to see the trailer for Possession of Joel Delaney, let me know. I can pull that one up as well. Let's watch the trailer for the fuck is it? The Medusa Touch. Before I do that, remember to drop a like on the video. This helps the channel and the video out. And if you're new here, subscribe. It would mean the world to your old pal, Master Chaos. Okay. Medusa Touch, I believe. I've got some videos down here. I believe it's this one. Let's give it a watch.
In ancient legend, Medusa was one of the 3 Gorgon monsters created to do battle with the gods. Anyone looking into the eyes of Medusa was instantly turned to stone.
I have a gift for disaster.
You seem to have survived it.
I don't mean for me. I mean for others.
He was found in his flat last night.
Dead?
Not quite, but he had been badly assaulted.
But I assume he'll be all right then.
He will never be all right again.
I did not set fire to my school. I did not touch the brakes of my father's car.
Therefore,
there must be something else.
And was there something else?
what else could there be?
I made it happen.
But you couldn't cause an accident miles away.
I made that accident happen.
All right.
If you say coincidence to me, I will drive my fist through your face.
Damn.
Somewhere deep within what's left of that brain, something is going on. It's grown stronger almost every hour.
You know more about that brain than anyone. What is going on?
I don't know.
I made that school burn. The children, all of them.
What am I? How can I will death?
Could any of the other incidents Morlar felt responsible for be called disasters?
Well, yes, one of them could be described that way.
Were there any deaths involved?
Yes.
Doctor, when I get behind a wheel, I have an insane urge to kill.
We're all the devil's children. We find what powers the sun and we make bombs of it. We achieve power and we go mad. We always destroy.
Against our reason, he believed he had the power to destroy a plane, to shatter a cathedral. He is alive. So is the belief. He said he would do it. I believe he will.
I am the man with the power to create catastrophe.
Interesting. You know, I'm down. I'll watch that. Vader Drum, thank you so much. Body Part is a Scream Factory title. I knew it. I had a feeling. It's like, well, why does that feel like a Scream Factory title? Good idea. Thank you for fact checking that. Thank you so much. Any of these can still come to Scream Factory, and it would not surprise me at all. They have body parts, and let's go Jessica to death. Damn it. Yeah, that's true. Well, then they probably won't sell any of those through Imprint, which is weird to me. But all right. Does anybody want to watch the trailer for Possession of Joel Delaney? I kind of do. Let me find it here. Dum, dum, dum. Have to download it from this thing. The power of not being monetized. I can show whatever I want. Well, within reason, I suppose. Within reason. It looked pretty good. Is the Medusa Touch an Imprint title? Yes, it is. It is available. By the way, I forgot to mention while I'm downloading that, I'll show you. You can buy them separate. They are available separate. You know, if you just want one of the movies, the bundle was just the easier way to read everything. Medusa title. I'm sorry. Joel Delaney is working on it. Let's see. Yeah, so you can buy them separate. Asian movie enthusiasts. I ordered the I'm gonna butcher that. Zhang Yimou Gong Li box set. Very good. I did as well. Oh, disconnected. I'll tell you. You know what? Damn. We'll have to talk off air. Eric, email me. We have to talk off air. I can't say that. I can't say it live. Email me. Yeah, email me. That's all I can say right now. Okay, let's watch Joel Delaney, and then we'll move on to the other announcements. Joel Delaney. That really gets me ready for.
I,
look at that.
Joel Delaney, will conjure up your light.
Who is in possession
Welcome, Undead.
of Joel
Everybody,
Delaney?
It's amazing. Awesome. I wonder if this is where Sugar the Cage for the book of the Wall. Yes? Oh, by the way,
There's a whole supernatural city around us here. Spiritist churches, espiritismo seances, summoning the dead, bookeria, witchcraft.
We know all about Joel Delaney.
Joel, answer me. Are you there? Joel? You know how Joel is when his dark side showed.
There's a lot of fabric. I don't know why I noticed like a lot of clothes.
Tell me what happened.
You tried to attack a man, Joel.
Believe me, I don't remember any of that.
Very true. They're up never escape.
All of a sudden, here we have a case just like 3 others we had last summer. Where is Mr. Delaney? Where is he, Mrs. Benson?
Possessed. I didn't plot it. It looks like contradictions for walking the door. I was going to say, it looks like it's just for walking down the streets and after movie.
It's just possible that the people in my world can't get into your world, that no one will talk to them. But are you willing to accept and believe what you're told? Are you going to listen?
Who is in possession of Joel Delaney?
But you have to believe. I feel that you don't believe.
Elvis, it's Elvis.
And you have to believe.
Are you trying to tell me that my brother is so weak and so vulnerable that he can be invaded from the outside by a maniac who is dead?
Wow! Oscar! Yeah, that was great. It's a very unique experience.
You must believe the
John
possession
Woo,
of Joel Delaney.
Hold on 1 second here. How do I do that? Yeah, this and Medusa both look good. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Is this the one I was wanting? Let me see. Do I pull this one? How do I do that? Oh, that's this one. Okay, so it's this one. Removed from studio. Are there the issues with the mic? Let me know. Is anyone else having issues with the mic? I mean, I'm talking over the trailer, so obviously that's gonna not sound great. Let me know if you guys have issues with the mic. It's getting funky. Yeah, it definitely has a real 70s-ish vibe. Timothy, welcome to the party, my friend. Okay, back to this. So that's Imprint Films. That's the announcement from Imprint Films. They've got a ton of wonderful little things smashing into your collection if you so choose. Again, the $35 price is super steep. This is I think this is Australian dollars. Let's do the conversion. Let's say 35. There it is. What we got, man? Oh, that's not too bad. Somebody said that it was way more. I know. I think it was the shipping that killed it for me. It might be the shipping that kills it. $25. It's not too bad. Okay, that'd be worse. New left, I hear you fine. Mic is good. Okay, thank you guys. Only with trailers is there a problem. Yeah, well, yeah. What I'll do is I'll try and just lower the volume on the trailer then. Good to know. Okay, Imprint Films. Is anybody grabbing anything? I'm curious in the chat. Let me know. Hopefully, I'll be able to grab all of them as a review package and then bring you my, as always, honest opinion. I'm also going to be. This was discussed, but I'll just want to highlight it real quick. I'm also going to be getting this, the Collaborations Super Box Set. This is a doozy. This is a doozy. This is like Criterion level doozy, but I'll be grabbing this thanks to Imprint Films, and I'll bring you a review of that forthwith. All right, let's say farewell to Imprint, and I'm looking forward to their December lineup. Undead says Imprint Films is a great company. Yes. Skulder says I have only 2 breakdown in the Duelists. Oh, nice. Yeah, the breakdown. So you didn't get the breakdown, but then I saw Paramount's gonna release it, so I said I'll just wait. I'll wait for Paramount. Moving on to well, let's go to Arrow, because that's the one I think that dropped the biggest news today. Make sure that you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. And let's take a look at the way they have it here. You have to kind of wait for it to show up on the thing here. And we'll go with Mill of the Stone Women. Yeah, stupid quick view always gets me. Go ahead. We'll go to the main page. There we go. The Mill of the Stone Women limited edition. Now, this is a really good movie. Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's, I would say it's good. You know, it's not great. You have to go in expecting this type of movie. You know, it is a very Hammer horror-esque Italian rip-offy kind of movie. Visually stunning film. I would get this. My only problem is I don't need all this shit. I don't never put the posters up. I don't need lobby cards and pictures. I have enough shit on my walls. Not that it's shit, but you know what I mean. There's stuff I just don't put up. And the book, I don't need the book either. You know, commentary is fine. I do like the box, but man, I just don't. I wish they would sell. Maybe I'm not the only one who feels this way. I wish they would just sell a version by itself. Like they just release the standard and then have a special edition. I mean, they just re-released Battle Royale 4K. So I'm guessing this will eventually have a standard. But shit, man. Eric agrees. Yeah, I don't need all that stuff. Yeah. Video store, I'm starting to keep up with the labels as it is without adding more to the list. I'll wait for other labels to pick up the titles. Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, and it's a good movie, but I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. However, if you wanted to buy it, where is the link? Let's go. I'll just switch over to Twitter real quick because I wanna. You know what? No, I just go to his site. Where's his site? There we go. This is Grindhouse Video. They're going out of business for those of you who don't know. But you can pre-order here for the US. $40. $40. That's tight. No, I'll wait for a $20 deal on the standard during the sale. But yeah, that's there if you want it. So that's one of the new ones, Mill of the Stone Women. Well, let me read to you what it's about, because that's part of the fun here is discovering the movies. Before Black Sabbath, before Ivan Beatty, director Giorgio Ferroni introduced audiences to period horror Italian style with his chilling 1960 shocker, Mill of the Stone Women, a classic tale of terror redolent with the atmosphere of vintage Hammer horror. Young art student Hans von Arnam, Pierre Brice, arrives by a barge at an old mill to write a monograph about its celebrated sculptures of women in the throes of death and torture. Fantastic. Maintained and curated by the mill's owner, the Hermetic Professor Wall, played by Herbert Bohm, I guess. But when Hans encounters the professor's beautiful and mysterious daughter, Elfie, what a name, his own fate becomes inexorably bound up with hers, and with the shocking secret that lies at the heart of the so-called Mill of the Stone Women. The first Italian horror film to be shot in color, Mill of the Stone Women prefigured a raft of other spaghetti nightmares. Well, I've never heard that phrase before. I like that. Including the work of Maestro Mario Bava and Dario Argento, Arrow Video is proud to present this brand new restoration of one of the foundational titles of Italian horror. Awesome. I didn't know that it was the first color one. That's kind of fantastic. Let's go to the other Big Daddy release, and that is Phantom of them All, Eric's Revenge, a limited edition. Here's another one that I think a lot of people have been waiting for. It's been hinted at, but here it is, finally. Going out of business plus pre-order equals anxiety. Yeah, I hear you. You might be able to find it on Amazon. James says, all I care about is on-disc content. What the hell are you supposed to do with those lobby cards anyway? Yeah, I mean, I guess presumably put them on your wall. I've got a few on my wall, but you know, we don't have cathedral houses, right? I mean, after a while, you're gonna run out of shit. Iceman says second disc is exclusive to the limited version, I believe. Oh, okay, interesting. Undead Nightmare says I don't know. Mill of the Stone Women came in a limited edition. Interesting. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, then now you know. It's the only version. But Iceman, you're right. Standard will follow eventually, as we just got. Oh my God, Battle Royale. Arrow has a bad habit of losing second disc with standard releases. Yeah, Well, they always want to get you to pay more. It's just, I can't fall for it anymore. Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. I'm going to announce something. This is another limited edition super box set. Let me see if I can find the picture. I saw a picture of all the goodies. Where is it? Is this not? Maybe this isn't the limited version of it. Oh, you know what? Let me go back real quick. All right. Hold on a second. This is the limited ed. There's only one version. But there's one that I saw that has like posters and shit. I don't know what that is. I'll find it on Twitter. That's what I'll do. But anyway, let's talk about this real quick. The Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. I know I've seen it, but I don't remember it. I'm announcing something right now. We're going to be watching this live. And it might be taken down, so it might be a one and done. But it is on YouTube for free. So stay tuned for an announcement sometime in September. One of my Let's Watch Saturdays, Phantom of the Mall. Well, I'm going to make it happen. Hopefully you guys will join me for that. What is Phantom of the Mall? Let's find out. I know that stars Pauly Shore. With numerous interpretations of Gaston Leroux's classic novel, The Phantom of the Opera, having been turned out over the years, it was only a matter of time before the slasher genre decided to take a stab at the tail. Step forward at 1989's Weird. Step forward at 1989's Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. High school sweethearts Eric Matthews. Eric Matthews. Why does that sound familiar? Anyway, Melody Austin are in love, but their youthful romance is cut tragically short when Eric apparently dies in a fire that engulfs his family home. 1 year later, and Melody is trying to move on with her life, taking up a job at the newly built Midway Mall along with her friends. But the mall, which stands on the very site of Eric's former home, has an uninvited guest, a shadowy, scarred figure which haunts its air ducts and subterranean passageways, hell-bent on exacting vengeance on the mall's crooked developers. Directed by Richard Friedman. I just watched Doom Asylum. It's insane stuff. And featuring a star turn from Pauly Shore and Morgan Fairchild, The Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge swoops onto Blu-ray in an extras-packed edition, which proves that Arrow Video loves 80s slasher fare. Or their love of 80s slasher fare never dies. Got it. Whenever I saw the title, Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge, for some reason I always thought it was a sequel. Because okay, you would call it Phantom of the Mall. Okay, there's never been a Phantom of the Mall. It's fucking Phantom of the Mall. Then add Eric's Revenge. I feel like that would be that's like the part 2. Maybe I'm nitpicking titles, but I feel like that's that feels like a part 2 to me. I don't know. I'm nitpicking titles. I'm sorry. My head's wrapped around movies at the moment, making movies. So I'm thinking about titles, and it just kind of jumped out of me. Bullet Blake says, Phantom of the Mall is a must-buy. Iceman says, they found out about the TV cut through YouTube, I think. Oh, really? Interesting. That's very cool. Zombies says, Eric had some adventures before Boy Meets World. Yeah, exactly. It's the prequel to that. Fruit Wobbler, thank you. I try my best. I'm not sure if you're being facetious or not, but I do my best to pronounce these names. I also love the Phantom of the Opera novel. Phantom of the Mall. Here's what we'll do. Let's watch the trailer. I won't talk over it. I'm going to go look. I'm going to go look up the information on Twitter that had the posters and shit, and we'll take a look at that. But let's take a look at Phantom of the Mool. That's not Phantom of the Mall. That's the other one we're talking about. It's this one.
He's there. Behind the wall. Beneath your own feet. You all tried to destroy him. In your greed, you tore everything precious from him. But Eric remembers.
What if Eric didn't really die in that fire?
And now, Eric will make sure you remember too.
Eric Matthews is still alive.
What do you mean they know? escape from the horror. There was a nightmare at the mall. Eric the Phantom struck. Phantom of the Mall. Eric's Revenge.
Not a part 2. Hey, that looks like a lot of fun. I did find the information, by the way. I'll show you. Oh, you know what? It was on Grindhouse Video. I can show you that too. Let me check in with the chat real quickly. Fruit Wobbler, no, French, I appreciate the effort. Oh, well, merci, my friend. I love France. I went there with my wife right before we had our second kid. I'm a big Francophile, and I studied French a little bit at home. Not really to any big degree. Zach, welcome, my friend. I hope you're well. Still no update on you know what, but we're moving forward on script, so stay tuned. Iceman says Phantom of the Paradise, also a very different take on Phantom of the Opera. Oh, Phantom of the Paradise, I love that movie. Okay, so this is what the limited edition brings. I don't know why Arrow didn't have it. You get a poster, and that feels very, very, very Scream Factory. Doesn't that look? It might even be the same, artist they get. That feels very Scream Factory to me. That artwork style. You get 2 discs. You get lobby cards, everyone's favorite lobby cards, and a book all about Phantom of the Mall. I don't need a book about this movie. Or lobby cards. I mean, there's not that many movies I would want this from, all this stuff from. Sketch 2, welcome to the party. So anybody else getting Phantom of the Mall? It is available. I have no connection to this guy. I'm just showing it to you in case you're interested in ordering it. $35 on Grindhouse Video. If you're interested in picking it up, you can grab it there. Maybe and Diabolic as well, I assume. Although for some reason Arrow was only linking Grindhouse on Twitter from what I saw. Anyway, Phantom of the Mall is a pretty exciting. I will be getting it. I might pay for this, but you know what? I'm going to watch it live, and then if I like it, then I'll grab it. But for right now, I've seen it, but I have no memory of it, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on that. Next up is another very interesting film that I don't know anything about, but just by default, because I love Asian movies, Japanese movies, and Japanese and Korean are my favorite, honestly. When it comes to that subgenre of cinema. So I will pick this up. I have no idea what the fuck it's about. Let's find out together. A perky high schooler takes on the mob in sailor suit and machine gun, I should say. And a one-of-a-kind genre bender that riffs on the Yakuza film, coming-of-age drama, and idol movie, inventively adapted from Jiro Akagawa's popular novel by director Shinichi Somai. A massively influential figure in Japanese cinema, whose work has been little seen outside his homeland. Hoshi Izumi is a young innocent forced to grow up quickly when her father dies, and she finds herself next in line as the boss of a moribund Yakuza clan. Wrenched from the security. Now, this is a wordy fucking outline here. Wrenched from the security of her classroom and thrust into the heart of the criminal underworld, she must come to terms with the fact that her actions hold the key to the life or death of the men under her command as they come under fire from rival gangs. Presented in both its original theatrical and longer complete versions, the first time one of Somai's films has been released on home video in the West, this landmark work from his early career was responsible for launching teen talent Hiroko Shimaru as the iconic face of a generation. With the catchy theme song she performs indelibly etched into the zeitgeist of early 1980s Japan. You know what I want to do? I think you know what I want to do. Let's find it. Let's see if we can find it. I don't know if I can. Yeah, well, no, I can find it. Let's see. I don't know what is what. I'm not sure if this is the soundtrack or not. Music on YouTube sucks. I better not. Music on YouTube, they're very picky about that. I don't want this thing to go down. Needless to say, Sailor Suit Machine Gun is available. Anybody getting this? I'm curious. Vader Drum says Sailor Suit Machine Gun. It's a slow burn about generation culture shock of the 80s. Oh, slow burn doesn't sound as interesting to me. Bullet Blake, thanks for the update. It's $32.99 on Diabolic. Oh shit, let's go over there real quick. That's crazy. Wow, they're undercutting each other. Yeah. Wow. Mills the same price. Phantom is 32. We're gonna talk about Hills Have Eyes. You know what? Maybe I'll just do it from here. It's a lot easier to get these. 32. Okay. Well, there you go. Vader says it's a terrible movie. Why spend money on it? Absolutely. That's why I always preach try before you buy. It's always the way to go. Bullet Blake says he loves Phantom of the Mall. Let's see. Asian movie enthusiast Shinichi Somai made some great films. This is not one of his best, but it's pretty good. Okay, thanks for chiming in. You would know. This is the guy. If you guys want to know all about Asian movies, subscribe to him. He knows his shit. Your thoughts on Possession 4K? I just saw that. We'll talk about that towards the end of the video. It's exciting news. It's a hell of a movie. It's a hell of a movie. Bullet Blake, terrible movies are the bread and butter for cult cinephiles. Absolutely. I mean, that's kind of what we live for, man. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Let's go with the 4K of The Hills Have Eyes. $40. Now everybody's seen Hills Have Eyes. Everybody knows Hills Have Eyes. Again, I have the same problem. I don't need all this stuff. I don't need the poster. Again, my problem with the kind of movie this is, I don't feel it needs 4K. That's why I'll never buy Texas Chainsaw Massacre on 4K. It needs to look rough, grungy, dirty, ugly, almost documentarian-like. I think a 4K making it, I mean, it wouldn't clean up that well, to be honest, just because of film stock and all that stuff. I don't know. For me, if that does not move the needle. I don't need this at 4K. But it is available, and if you want it, there it is. $40 with the special limited edition with all the bells and whistles. Something I do need, but I'm going to wait for a sale. I love this movie. Battle Royale, to me, is one of the best Japanese films ever made. I love this movie so much. The book is really good. The manga is very good. What else have I seen? I think there was an anime, or maybe it was just like a small anime spin-off series. Anyway, it's a really good movie. The second one sucks. The second one sucks balls. A double-sided slipcover. Oh, rigid slipcover. Nice. Oh, there you go. Looks like it comes with a book as well. Interesting. You normally don't get. Dismiss this, please. You normally don't get the book. Does it say what it comes with? So basically the 2 discs are original and then director's cut. I don't remember which one I prefer, to be honest. But it's just such a good movie. If you've never seen it, go grab it. You get illustrated collector's booklet as well. So you get a little extra as well with it. You don't just get the movie. And I'm probably never going to be picking up part 2. So I'll wait for this to be on sale. And this is 100% for Papa. Yes. Battle Royale is dumpster. I mean, but part 2 is just, I mean, it's so bad. I have no idea how, gosh, maybe it's because the son took over, but still, the son worked on the first one. I don't know. It's so bad. So bad. Your thoughts on the Japanese version of Cube? I didn't know there was one. That's interesting. My thoughts are I did not know that existed. That's interesting. It's probably going to be pretty good. I don't know. I'll have to watch the trailer. Maybe we'll track it down. So Arrow Battle Royale 4K standard, Sailor Suit and Machine Gun, regular, old-fashioned classic standard release. Hills Have Eyes 4K with the bells and whistles. Phantom of the Mall, bells and whistles. Mill of the Stone Women, bells and whistles. $32. I mean, that's not terrible. I'll watch the movie. I'm not gonna jump on it. I'm gonna watch the movie, and then I'll decide. Then I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna be a good boy because Black Friday's coming, and oh boy, I'll be spending. Okay, let me switch over to our next thing. Arrow. You know, I'm curious what everyone thinks about Arrow and their proclivity to kind of re-release old titles. I'm okay with a 4K upgrade, but I think this year more than any year they've been releasing titles again, or that box set that had 3 movies they've already put out. You know, stuff like that. I think is that kills the market and the collector's enthusiasm. In my opinion, some people just buy everything, but you can't keep raising prices. This isn't Disney. People are going to stop buying shit after a while. And I think if this pandemic extends, I mean, which it looks like it's going to into 2022, we're going to be seeing a lot of these companies dropping prices. At least I would hope so. I would hope so, but who knows? I'm very excited for Legend. That's a great film. I don't like to pay full price if I don't have to. So I'll be waiting for a sale for that one. But I think that would really benefit from a 4K. Absolutely. I think that would look amazing. Next, Eureka. I know it's Eureka. I'm just messing around. They have some new releases on tap. I feel like they've announced this one a long time ago. Eric, if you're still here, you might, I don't know if you can, if you're aware of that or if you can vouch for that. But I feel like they announced this months ago, at least a month ago. This is Cinematic Vengeance, a limited edition box set, 2,000 copies. Of course, that's in pounds. If somebody could do the conversion for US dollars, let me know in the comments. Lots of good stuff in this one. I'm on the fence as to whether to get it. I was actually going to ask the resident experts, Asian movie enthusiasts, and Rick Myers and Frank Jeng, if these are worth getting. Because I don't know. I'm on the fence. What the hell's happening in these 8 films? 8 Kung Fu classics by director Joseph Kuo. Although his name may not be as instantly recognizable as some of his contemporaries, Joseph Kuo was an incredibly successful filmmaker who consistently produced crowd-pleasing spectacles, always in line with what audiences at the time wanted to see. Often handling, writing, directing, and producing duties, the success of this multi-hyphenate filmmaker is even more remarkable considering that the majority of his films were produced independently at a time when the kung fu genre was dominated by the big Hong Kong studios. Cinematic Vengeance collects 8 of these independent productions, all fully restored and making their worldwide debuts on Blu-ray. Super G, hey man, he agrees. Too many repeat titles from Arrow. Iceman says, doesn't bother me, always helps new collectors pick up things they miss. There you go, that's a good way to put it. Iceman says, they did announce Cinematic Vengeance with last month's titles. Yeah, it's weird. They made a big deal about it, like, oh shit, look at, hey, it's coming out. Like, wait a minute, this is already out, right? Or at least told us about this. Yeah, I already put Cinematic Vengeance a couple weeks ago. Okay. So yeah, I guess just a reminder. Hey guys, this is also still out. Lots of crazy shit on this. You get 8 films, limited edition hardbox, 60-page book, 8 lobby cards. The first 2 discs include the 7 Grandmasters, the 36 Deadly Styles, the World of Drunken Master, and the Old Master. Then you get disc 3 and 4. It's 4 discs. 3 and 4 include Shaolin Kung Fu, the Shaolin Kids, 18 Bronze Men, and Return of the Bronze Men. And then a whole bunch of commentaries and stuff. That's fantastic. I don't know if I want it, though. You know, let's go to Diabolic. They got it, right? No, they don't have it. They don't got it. I think you can only get it from Eureka at the moment, but I know that Diabolic will carry it at some point. So stay tuned. Vader Drum, I already put it in cinematic. Great. Let's watch a trailer. For those of you who may be on the fence, I'm on the fence. I'm curious what this looks like. Let's watch a trailer and see if it convinces me to grab it. Griff in the house. Welcome to the party, pal. We're watching Kung Fu trailers.
揮佢係江南結果嘅南七省名家難品敵手。你行得嘛？
I got this from YouTube, so I'm guessing there's no subtitles on this, at least for the trailer. So bear with it, bear with it.
18點，而家可以陪我飲。范師傅，你忍唔住啊！
大虎会用这口劲的。
你第二次闯打18同刃阵，只许成功，不许失败，否则。
你拿什么来顶啊？
You know, I don't know. Is it just, you know what? I'll pause right there for that. Is it just me, or do these movies all look the same? You know, I don't know. I feel like I'd forget about these. I'm already getting the Shaw Brothers box set. There's like fucking 12 movies on there. I don't know if I'm gonna have time or room or mind space to remember all the differences in this one. I don't know. They do have it, by the way. I just looked it up. They do have it, $60. It is there. I'll go back to this because it's interesting to take a look at all that. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting to see something that's not Shaw, Golden Harvest get this treatment. Yeah, I agree. There's definitely something very cool about that. James, always order directly from Eureka since shipping is free. Oh, good. That's right. That's right. Robbie Wilson in the house. Welcome to the party. Cinematic Vengeance. This is Eureka's big announcement. You can get it from Diabolic for 60 buckaroos. You get all this stuff. Two cases, 4 discs, a book, a whole bunch of little posters and things. Gosh, you know what? I'm on the fence, but I spoke to someone yesterday who said get all the Chinese cinema you want because China's going to crack down censorship-wise, and you might not be able to find this shit anymore. They might retroact because it's retroactive. Their censorship, so they're going to pull all these movies out of the world market. And I don't know. I doubt that they can break contract, but it seems like they might be able to, and that's kind of scary. Let me see. Did I miss something? Video store. When do we get Drunken Master Chaos? Oh, maybe soon. Who knows? I am a skilled martial artist. It's been a while since I've trained, but I've got at least 6 years on in terms of training for whatever that's worth. You know what? I'm in the process. Off topic, but I'm in the process of shredding some. What do you call that? Quarantine weight. I'm having a good time with that. Fasting. It's working. So we might do something. Me and Wet Movie might have a fight. Master Cast Kung Fu when? Pretty soon, I guess. We'll see. I don't know. How about this? My goal is 2,000 subscribers by Halloween. If I can get to 2,000 subscribers by Halloween, maybe I'll make a short film for YouTube. I'll make a Kung Fu horror short film for YouTube. How about that? I just decided that. So there you go. Spread the word. Spread the word. And before I forget, if you're new here or if you haven't yet, drop a thumbs up. Subscribe to your Pound Master Cast. It means the world to me. It really does. Like you wouldn't believe. I know I'm missing some stuff here. New Chinese censorship laws have everyone worried about all the classic kung fu films. Yeah, that's the problem, man. I don't want to like miss out and they're like, sorry, Eureka 88 films, you can't recall them all. Or they can still do that. even if you pre-ordered, they like Drop Dead Fred situation, they could just refund it. We should ask Rick and Frank. I'm curious what their thoughts are on this. Interweb Kaiju, good to hear from you, Casey, man. It's been a while. 18 Bronze Man looks interesting. What happened to your Jackie Chan posters? Oh, they're in Little Master's room. He took them. He took them from me. Damn it. I don't know. Jackie and I are sort of I don't know. I still appreciate his work, but his recent comments about communism, I don't know, Jackie. I don't know, man. I know he's in a tough position, but shit, dude. Mike Baird, I think these movies are in the lower budget form. Yeah, they probably are. Robbie, been buying a good bit from Eureka in '88 since I got a region free player. Same here, brother. Same here. This set looks great, but martial arts films I like are typically far and few between. Yeah, I'm with you. Master Chaos Dimmock Death Touch. Yeah, there you go. What style did you train? I did, it was Kung Fu. Then I did a little Shorin Ryu, I believe it was called, and then Taekwondo. I didn't like Taekwondo as much. A little bit of Tai Chi as well. If I remember correctly, Tom, you were a martial artist too, right? I think we spoke about that. Are you going to do your own stunt drinking in your Drunken Master movie? Yeah, why not? I gotta get one of those big old fucking jars from that movie. The big clay jar. All right, you're back to Eureka. Eureka has just announced a super edition of the Great Sounds, or Il Gran Silenzio, one of the best. I think probably one of those iconic spaghetti westerns. Is it my favorite? No, it's not my favorite because the ending is frustrating. But Corbucci is one of my favorite spaghetti filmmakers, and this is a movie that everybody who loves westerns should watch at least once. Do you need that? Well, yeah, fuck yeah, own it. If you like spaghetti westerns, you probably should have this already. But it is, to me, it's the polar opposite of something like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is my favorite spaghetti western. It's actually my favorite western of all time. Il Gran Silenzio is very much a 180 difference. It's dark, dour, depressing, bleak. It's got a hell of an ending, which to this day, I mean, I think the reason people remember the movie is because of the ending. I'm not going to spoil it, don't worry. But so many great elements in this movie make it a memorable fucking experience, and you should watch it. Here's the synopsis. Let's work through it together here. On an unforgiving, snow-swept frontier, a group of bloodthirsty bounty hunters, led by the vicious Loco, played of course by Klaus Kinski, prey on a band of persecuted outlaws who have taken to the hills. Only a mute gunslinger named Silence, played by Jean-Louis Trintignant, I hope I got that right when it comes to the pronunciation, stands between the innocent refugees and the corrupt killers. But in this harsh, brutal world, the lines between right and wrong are not always clear, and good does not always triumph. Spoilers. Featuring superb photography and a haunting score from Maestro Ennio Morricone and director Sergio Corbucci. Corbucci's bleak, brilliant, and violent vision of an immoral, honorless West is widely considered to be among the best and most influential westerns ever made. Masters of Cinema series is proud to present this masterpiece with a 2K restoration. Great movie. Not a fun time watch, but a fantastic goddamn movie. Limited to 3,000. Reversible poster. Limited edition lobby card set. Commentary. 2 commentaries. Interview with a couple of... Oh, Alex Cox is a big spaghetti guy. So if you ever want to hear a fan talk about spaghetti westerns, look up Alex Cox Spaghetti Westerns. Great stuff. I read his book. It's great. Another commentary. Oh, by Alex Cox. Oh, awesome. Okay. Documentary. And 2 alternate endings. Oh, how interesting. I didn't know there were alternate endings. And then a big old booklet. So you get a lot of goodies in this thing. Is this available? Let's see. Let's see if you can get it through Diabolic. Oh, you can. That doesn't look like the same thing, but no, this is something else. This is the one that I have. That's why it looked different. Looks like it's not on here yet. Maybe because it was just announced. That might be the case. There are 2 endings to this film. I did not know that. I don't know why I did not know that. Mike, one of the great spaghetti westerns outside of Leone's. Absolutely. James says, out of these announcements, The Great Silence is the only one I'm buying. This is a much better release than the U.S. Blu-ray. It probably is. I don't know if I'll double dip, but it's yeah, it's a fucking good movie. The ending of The Great Silence crushed me. Yes. Same here, pal. Same here. Let's see. Razor Ramen, Jackie Chan's public reputation in China is much different in the U.S. if you look into it. I have a little bit. It's crazy stuff, man. Great Silence is going to be a double dip, but if it's spaghetti, it will be mine. No ifs, if ands, or buts. I love it. Oh, by the way, Sunday, I don't have it here because I'm watching it. Sunday, live box set review here on the channel. I'm going to be doing Vengeance Trails live with you guys, chiming in with your thoughts as well. Top 3 for sure. The ending is what makes the film live on. Absolutely. Both alternate endings are subpar. I wasn't the biggest fan of the ending, but it's still a great movie. Oh yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I think it just really lives on because of that. Like The Mist. You know, people, if The Mist had a happy ending, I think people would just forget about it. Ryan Rogers, I'm just now collecting martial arts titles. I'd hate for them to disappear. Yes, that is the worry for a lot of us. Tom, retired Nabatat Kempo fan. Oh wow, for 25 years, fantastic, dude. That's amazing. I love that. I'm afraid Blu-ray disc makers will face supply chain disruptions, work shortages. Absolutely, I'm surprised it hasn't happened already. I feel like these companies are making even more than normal. But we'll see. This stuff's gonna slow down. A big spaghetti guy, but I can't have tomato sauce. Good to know, Tony. I'm glad you're here, pal. It will go nicely with the Eureka release of The Specialist. So yes, it will. Hey, what's up, man? Just swinging by to saying hi. Gotta pick up my kids at school. All right. Well, have fun, man. Being a dad is an honor and a struggle every day. Alex Cuss commentary sold it. Yes, absolutely, man. So good. Always thought the original Blu-ray was a bit too much, so it might be a good thing I waited. Yeah, there you go. Available. Well, not available now. It's coming out November. You know, that's a December release, essentially. Unless you get it early. You could get it early. Next. Yeah, wait, I thought there was more. No, these are, oh, it's this one, right? I think this is the one they just announced, I Never Cry. I don't know anything about this. Doesn't look like my kind of movie. It is Polish film. 17-year-old Ola travels to Ireland to bring her father's, hold on a second here, to bring her father's body back to Poland after he died, working at a construction site. But never mind her dad. Ola wants to know if he saved money for the car he had promised. In a foreign country all by herself, Ola will have the trip of her lifetime, a journey into the unknown, on which she will try to reconnect with her strange father. In Ireland, she will come to know a different world and meet people who will change her life, her approach to life. Interesting. This was coming out in October, so this wasn't. It's weird. I thought there was another one. I might be missing something. One second, guys. I have like 800 windows open, and I'm trying to reference everything. You know what? Let's do that. I'm trying to reference a whole bunch of stuff, so we make sure we cover everything here. It's not even here. Well, when in doubt, go to Dawn of the Discs. They've got everything. We just did Imprint. And I mean, I would do Kino, but you know, Kino. Yeah, look, November titles, but this is slated for October. It was Mothra, the standard Mothra. Standard Mothra set for the 15th. Everybody knows Mothra. I'm gonna spare you me reading and spare my voice. This is the standard release without the slipcase. I'm not a Mothra guy. I never got into Mothra. Mothra just never worked for me. I don't know. Mothra's the weakest of the kaiju movies. Yeah, I know. Just didn't never work for me. Bullet Blake, I'm in the minority of spaghetti western fanatics who would rank Corbucci just slightly above Leone. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I love his movies are amazing. Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. Film Movement releases are pretty pricey for you guys. Film Movement. Is that UK? I've heard the name. But I'm not familiar with their material. Anyway, so that's it for Eureka. Il Gran Silencio, Mothra Standard, Cinematic Vengeance. 8 films that you'll probably forget immediately after watching. And then they threw this one in there, but that one's apparently already out. I grabbed the shit out of this. I've never seen it. I grabbed it. Can't wait to see Duel to the Death. Sounds like a good time. And the Universal one, I believe, is October. It's October. Maybe. Anyway, Eureka. That's Eureka. Eureka, Arrow, and Imprint. Now, there was another company I want to discuss, and that is Umbrella. Umbrella is an Australian company, and they've got some new titles, which apparently is not on their site for some reason. Yeah, they don't have it here. Well, there's a pre-order for Ida. Oh, here we go. Let's go here. So, okay, let's click on this thing here. I guess this is the week for Possession. Asian movie Duel of Death is sweet, awesome. I can't wait to watch. Mr. Tony the Dead Mothra sucks. It does. He's barely in the movie. He's not in the movie. He's a worm for half the movie, then he disappears, and then he's a moth for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get the love for that movie. By the way, everybody joining me new, welcome to the party. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by Halloween. If I do, oh boy, I'm making an exclusive kung fu horror films for YouTube. Hopefully starting some YouTubers. I'm going to try and make that happen. We'll see what happens. Most of them will probably appear through Zoom, but I'll make it so we can all be in it somehow. All right, Possession, 1981. This is a classic film available through Umbrella Entertainment. This is region free. It should be anyway. Oh no, region B. For some reason, I thought Umbrella was region free. Maybe not all of them are. Anyway, limited edition O-ring packaging with exclusive new artwork. 4 hours of special features. It's a crazy-ass movie. I mean, it's a crazy-ass movie. I've seen it maybe 5 times. It's definitely more of a mood piece. It's one that's hard to pin down. It's one that's hard to define, but it's worth a watch. Not for everybody. Not for everybody, but it's worth a watch. The Big Steal. I know. I'm looking for the one that they just. Oh wait, what? Hold on. It's empty. What? Sensual Cinema. What? It's not there. Okay. Don't tease me like that. Where is it? I can't. You know what? We're going to have to go to Twitter for this one. And Dawn of the Discs, say what you will. They've got the information. Let me see here. Okay, so that was. Okay, I think it was before. I believe it was before that. I believe it was before that. What was that? Sorry, I felt something on my leg. Hold on. Oh, I saw what that was. All right. Sorry, gang. All right. Technical difficulties. Where is it? I know I freaking saw it. I know I saw it here. This is not as interesting. I understand. But I'm doing my best. The fuck is there? It is. Fuck yeah. Now, why can I? There we go. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, baby Herman. Thank you, my friend. I wish you all the best as well. Umbrella is one of the companies that releases region free when they can. Those studio restrictions prevent it. Absolutely. A little bird tells me that Possession will get a 4K release through a pretty big UK label soon. A little bird. What kind of bird is this? I think it'd be very interesting to see it on 4K. What else did I miss? Let's see. I have the Possession Mondo Edition, limited edition Blu-ray. I have that one too. It's beautiful, man. What a beautiful set that is. My grandfather took us to see Showgirls in the theater. We were all big Saved by the Bell fans. Oh man. My favorite part is when she bends over in that one scene. Oh man, I can't believe they got away with that one. Someone wants to describe Possession as Kramer versus Kramer. It was written by H.P. Lovecraft. That's fucking good. That's fucking good. I like that. So check this out. Umbrella is going to release Super Mario Brothers on Blu-ray. Region 4? What the fuck is that? Anybody know what the hell Region 4 is? What? Region 4. That's a new one on me. But why is this important? Well, I'll tell you what. Extended work print with deleted scenes. You get the uncut experience. Super Mario Brothers uncut. I mean, you can't beat that shit. I mean, I guess you can, but you know. I guess you have to have a soft spot in your heart for this movie. It's not great, and it's weird. Made weird choices, but I appreciate those choices. And I had a huge crush on the gal in it, whose name I'm completely forgetting right now. Samantha Morton? No, Samantha something. Beautiful girl. Anyway, extended work print with deleted scenes. Holy shit. Region 4 is Australian. Region 4 is Mars. Region 4 is DVD here. Mathis, thank you. Samantha Mathis. Wow, good stuff, man. She's a yummy young woman. So I don't even know if I could. I guess yeah, Region 3, so I guess I can play it. I want that. I'm curious what the extended looks like, man. I'm very curious. Color me curious. Let's see. And then they announced this. I don't know how many people would be interested in this. This is an all-region release. The Dune miniseries from 2000. No special. Oh, actually, there are special features. My bad. 2 making of documentaries. How long is this? 290 minutes. 6 hours? A little under 6 hours, something like that. I remember liking it, but I don't know that I want to commit to owning it, you know, shelf space wise. But it's there in case you want it. They're definitely putting out some interesting stuff. Then I don't know that movie, so I think we'll skip it. Then they're also putting out Gloria, which is a very interesting film. John Cassavetes, Region 4 again. No real special features. This feels like this would have been a Criterion release, honestly, in my opinion. Then they're starting to do this, which might signal that this is coming out through an American label, because they did this with The Werewolf and some other movie that's going to be in the Cold War Creatures box set from Arrow. This is a 2-pack, Region B, The Fortune, and Harry and Walter Go to New York. I'm familiar with The Fortune. I've never seen it, but I've never heard of Harry and Walter Go to New York. Great cast. Michael Caine, James Caan, Elliot Gould, Diane Keaton. I'm not sure who Harry and Walter are, if that's Michael Caine and James Caan. I'm not sure. But anyway, and the only extras are a special. I mean, a trailer on the specials there. Okay, so that's Umbrella. Oh, they're also. Oh, that's right. And okay, well, I'll highlight that. Romeo and Juliet, starring one of the most beautiful women of all time, Olivia Hussey, also known as the crazy nurse neighbor in Ice Cream Man, Region B. This is a really good movie. I watched this in school, and I remember watching and be like, "Holy fuck, who is that girl? She's gorgeous. Oh my god." So I was really into the movie because of her. She's great. It's an excellent movie. If you haven't watched it, and it's not available anywhere else, it might be. You can get it through Umbrella. I think that's it. Am I missing something? I thought there was something. There might have been something else. I don't know. I don't think so. Let me check in with the chat. I've been looking at that lady. Let me see. Mr. Tony of the Dead. It's a good bad movie. It's a good bad movie. You do know that Super Mario already has a second sight Blu-ray. No, I did not know that. I've never bought from Second Sight. There just wasn't anything interesting from them. Let's see. Hello, are you dead? No, what happened? Lake Mungo, I might get hate for this, but I don't think it's a very good movie. I don't see it. Let's check out the Blu-rays. What was that? Oh, horror. What the hell? So this is happening. What is that? What? The site's broken or something. What the hell? It won't let me go anywhere. Let's see. Blu-ray. I can't even see the site. All right. It doesn't want me to spend money on it. Bye. I'm done there. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if it has it, it has it. Good for them. It's a good movie. Coincidentally releases the new Dune. Yep. Absolutely. Planet Mondo, Super Mario is one of the worst movies of all time. It is. I got a soft spot for it. Most of the movies we grew up with are pretty bad. So I don't know. I kind of dig it. I dig it. Let's see. Where am I? Dustin, you watched it in high school too? Nice. That's awesome, man. Coach B movie, new favorite channel. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Content is coming. You missed out. I just ended a whole year of daily content. So right now I'm kind of hit or miss. But actually next week, Vinegar. Oh, I don't know. Should I give you guys I'll give you a little teaser. I'll give you guys a little teaser of what's coming. I'll do that. Check this out. These arrived. Unboxing has been filmed. Stay tuned for Mail Day Monday on Monday. And that kicks off Vinegar Syndrome Week. I'll be covering the announcements. I'll be covering September announcements. I'll be reviewing all the movies. So stay tuned for all that fun stuff. I think I have a Stranger Calls from Second Sight. Nice. No Second Sight. Damn MC. The limited edition of Flight of the Navigator was perfection. Oh, nice. It's broke. Maybe Second Sight has a second site to go to. Oh, well played, sir. I think that's it. I think that's it for me, man. I can't think of anything, new that I want to highlight to you guys. Something that I guess should be brought up. Let's go to 7 real quick. This is sold out. The Witches bundle is gone. For anybody who was on the fence about getting it, can't get it anymore. The bundle is gone. So what does that tell us? They've sold at least 500 copies. At least 500 copies. Then, for example, this, I bought a copy. I know a whole bunch of other people who just bought this. I wonder, hold on a second. I wonder if this trick will work. I wonder. Somebody told me you can change the quantity. How do you change? Can I change it here? No. How do you change? I have to go back and do that. Let me see. How do you change the quantity? Or maybe you have to check out. Maybe you have to check out to change the quantity. Here we go. Let's do that. I hope I end up buying this shit again. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Dun dun dun. It's not really giving anything away. Let's see. No, that's not gonna work for me. All right. So I can't see how many are left, but I'm gonna guess. That they're going pretty fast, but they're gonna hang out. They're not gonna be their first sale. I'll leave it like this so we can see some movies. They're gonna stick around, but you're not gonna be able to get them on sale. I think by next halfway to Black Friday, when they would be on sale, they're gonna be gone. I have a feeling. Dustin says his copy of Cool Jaws came in today. Fantastic. Lucky you. Lucky you. Is that 500 included in the 4,000? That's a good question. I don't know. You do a lot of unboxing videos, but when do we get the boxing videos? If I reach 2,000 subscribers by Halloween, I'll do that. We'll do that. I'll put stuff in boxes for you guys. It'll be fantastic. It'll be fantastic joy for everyone. You bought the Blu-ray set, not the bundle. Fantastic. Love Severance says, but the price tag is depressing. Absolutely steep as hell. Absolutely steep as hell. And I don't know why they do that. But they got to find a way to make money. I'll tell you this, and I'm saying this now. I said it when I covered the box set. Mark my words. You will not get this box set until next year. It says December 7th. You will not get this until you will not get this until oh yes, my daughter. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Hi, mommy's coming to pick you up.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Just wanted to make sure she knew that. Okay. You will not get it for 2021. That's a 2022 box. Absolutely 2022 box. You'll never see it. Never see it this year. Because they said they're gonna ship after Black Friday. They're still shipping halfway to Black Friday, guys. We're gonna wait. I bought 4 copies of that bundle. Just kidding. I would not put it past you, honestly. I would not put it past you. That Witches bundle selling out made me rush pre-order the box set after all. Well, that's why they mentioned it. Hey guys, guess what? Griff says the Decorative Plate Society of America, they bought 500 bundles right off the bat. Yes, it was all about that goddamn plate. And that plate apparently is from something that it's not even in the box set, from what I understand. I might be mistaken, but Dustin bought the box set. Iceman says it would work at the 300 New Zealand dollars for me. Obviously not the $100 extra for the bundle. Oh my god, yeah. Jesus Christ. Kaiju, are you doing another Halloween special this year? Yes, absolutely. If I can, I'm in the middle of 3 movies, making 3 movies. We're all still in outline stage, but I have a feeling it's going to happen. Well, if I'm not shooting in October, yeah, I want to go back to daily in October if I can. That's my plan anyway. So Halloween special every day, essentially. Planet Mondo, I think the price is pretty reasonable for 20 movies. That's less than $20 and then $10 a movie. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think it's just sticker shock for most people. WS, hello. The bundle is too pricey to buy from in the UK, especially after paying $30 for Eureka. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's a good movie too. I love that movie. That's a goddamn good movie. I did read Severance said the box will be the same as the Milligan one. I don't have Milligan, but I have the Adamson set, assuming they're all the same style. Yeah, it's the same as the Milligan, so it's like the accordion style. For better or worse. Yeah, for better or worse. I actually don't even know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is a thing. But I was sold on it, and I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping it works. Curious. Hold on a minute. Hello.
Mom didn't answer. I called her like 3 times.
All right. Just go to Kenwater, and they should be waiting for you.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. A little family drama there. Should be okay. What's your favorite website to buy from, guys? I'm curious. Diabolic. Do you like? Did I get rid of the page? No, it's up here. Do you like Grindhouse Video? What's your favorite U.S. distributor? That's not Amazon. I guess those are the only 2. But I'm curious. The Joys of Fatherhood, yes. The Joys of Fatherhood / YouTubery. It's quite, yeah, it's a lot. As an international customer who will probably not get my 7 June sale purchases until late September, yeah, nobody will. Nobody will, man. Nobody will. It's kind of nuts. And yeah, everyone's excited. Oh, awesome! That box set looks good. Box set does look good, and it's probably looks like it's going to be their best bunch of movies. But I'll tell you what, people are going to be pissed come Christmas, and there's no folk horror under the Christmas tree. Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's not my ideal style box set, but some of its contents are too good to pass up. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Absolutely. Video store. I'm in the UK, so sadly I'm limited to Amazon and Wow HD. I haven't heard of Wow HD. Interesting. You know, I wanna shop from HM. I think it's HMV, but they don't ship to the US. So I'm in the same boat. But HMV has some really good deals, man. Jesus. Griff says straight from the company if I can. If not, diabolic. Only use Amazon when I have gift cards to use. Okay, good to know. Thankfully, VS ships to the UK. Not many of the labels do. Yeah. Yep. Planet Mondo Diabolic 100%. Am I grabbing the Shaw Scope set? I am. I absolutely am. Well, let's go take a look at that. Absolutely. And I plan that was going to be my January deep dive box set review, the Shaw box set. But then folk horror dropped in my lap. And now I'm on the fence. I think my audience is probably more of a folk horror crowd than a Shaw Brothers crowd. I might do both. I might do. Where the fuck is it? Let me just search for it. I might do. I'll do both. You know, but it's not like I'm starved for content. There's always shit coming out. There's always stuff to look at. But this is great. I mean, this is an amazing a box set right up there with Gamera, which is a box set I still haven't dug into. And I was crazy for that box set, man. I spent 3 times the price because I missed out on the first one. And I said, never again, never again. If there's a big box set I want, I'm just going to fucking get it. But I'm getting it, and I'm hoping it's going to be good. Just as a comparison, the Criterion Bergman set has 39 movies, which comes out to around $4 per film. Oh, interesting. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Ian. Thanks for chiming in on that. Bullet Blake, folk horror for the win. Yeah, I think most people would be down for folk horror. I mean, what I might do is, a box set review, but like in 3 parts. We'll do that. Shaw Brothers, 3 parts. Hey, this one, this guy gets kicked, and this one, the other guy gets kicked. And in the third movie, both guys get kicked by another guy. I might do that. It'll be fun. The Shaw says 130 with 12 movies, so that's around $10 each. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for the quick math on that, pal. I'm down to clown, and this might be the only one we get. Apparently, there's going to be a volume 2 in the works, but if censorship kicks in and China says no, this is the last Shaw Brothers box set of its kind. That's monumental for a collector and a film fan, and that's monumental shit. This could be the last of its kind. That's scary. That's scary. We'll see. I think you're going to complain about 7 prices. We should talk about Arrow too. Absolutely. Prices are astronomical everywhere, my friend. Everywhere. I mean, look. Let's talk about Arrow real quick. Here's a box set that I want very badly. I'm not paying $70 fucking for none of these movies. And I like these movies. Creature with the Outer Brain, The Werewolf, Zombies of Moratau, and The Giant Claw. It's a shit movie. I like that movie. I'm not paying $70 for. They're not worth $70. Not worth it. I'll wait for a sale. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. If I get a standard without the poster and the doodads, I'll get it without the doodads. That's fine. That's kind of where I'm at with that one. When it comes to pricing, I just honestly cannot pay full price for some of this shit anymore. Mike says the shop box looks insane. Yeah, we haven't even really had a good look inside of it. It's all been, you know, placeholder images. So we'll see. We'll see. Cauldron is overpriced as well. And did anybody get their new releases? The fucking home video found footage stuff? Weird choice, man. I did like their last releases though. I thought the Crimes of the Black Cat was fantastic. But I don't know, man. Shot on video movies, not just shot on video, but shot on video found footage movies. Actually, no, I'm sorry. One of them is not. One of them is shot on film. My bad. The Spanish film is shot on 16 millimeter, I think. But still, found footage movies, that seems odd to me. All the labels keep casually raising their prices. Yeah. It's like, you know, the frog in the pot. He doesn't know he's being boiled, but the heat's slowly rising. Remember when movies were $15? I remember when VHS was $100, and then Disney came out and put out movies for $20. Everyone goes, fuck, we can own them for $20. And then $20 became the price. $20, $25. DVD came out. DVD was expensive at first, and then it dropped down, and then DVD was obviously superior to VHS. It took off. Blu-ray comes out a little expensive, kind of like where 4K is right now. And now, you know, Blu-ray's in a comfortable position where you could find dollar Blu-rays. If we see 4Ks in the dollar bins in record time, then physical media is going to become even more of a specialized market. I mean, it already is. Boutique labels have sprung up because of it. But if we see 4K in fucking budget bins, I mean, we're kind of already seeing that when it comes to Black Friday. But you let me know if you find a 4K in a dollar store. Then that's when we start ringing the death knell. And these companies can charge whatever because collectors want their movies. But there will come a time when we just can't afford it anymore, right? Creator says, scientific fact, boutique Blu-ray prices are the main cause of inflation. Yes. There you go. I love it. Exactly. When demand goes up, prices go up. Absolutely. And when studios stop releasing movies, when studios are like, oh, our movies end up in a dollar store or whatever, we're not going to release this. Then you'll see people like Severin picking up, you know, Overboard or whatever. Fucking Vinegar Syndrome doing Six String Samurai and you know, building these movies up. Six String Samurai, fucking $60, $70. Yeah, right. That's, you know, it's gonna happen. Vestron's new pricing is pretty good. Yeah, I wonder why that happened. I maybe they just weren't selling. I'm guessing that's what the deal was. Good point, Iceman. They can afford that. You can still get movies for $15, but not for boutique labels. Absolutely, yeah. And even during a sale, you won't get them for $15 from a boutique label. Mine will arrive on Monday. Didn't want them, but I decided after American Rickshaw and Crimson Black Cat that they would be an every title label. Interesting. Yeah, next wave is a single title, which is kind of strange, but we'll see. We'll see. If it's good, it's good. Out of all the labels, Cauldron has the best logo. It is a cool logo. It is good. It feels very Wizard Video. I do like that. I think it's hilarious that Scream Factory will take $30 from you for a single movie and not guarantee a slip. I'll never understand why they can't just put one on each release. That is very strange. That is, I actually didn't know that. I thought you would get a slip if it was still in stock. That's very bizarre. You can pick up. Yes, I was just talking about that. Umbrella put that out. That double feature. But I want the other two movies, so I'll wait for the box set. I'm in no hurry. I love a Six String Samurai set. Well, good. That's fine. That's good. Like what you like, my man. That's the fun of cinema, of loving movies, of being a film fan, dude. Love what you love. Enjoy what you enjoy. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. I think that's it. I'm at the end of my day. I've got some emails to deal with. And oh boy, yeah, I got some things I got to take care of on my end. Hopefully soon I'll be able to talk about my movies, stuff that I'm making, and you'll be able to see it pretty soon. Because with the Asylum, there is turnaround like nuts. I mean, I could write a script in a week, shooting in 2 weeks, editing. I mean, post always takes the longest, and then it'd be out next month. So I'm hoping I'm going to get one done. At least, well, the one I really want to get done, I want to get it done, shoot in November, and then release it for January. It's my slasher movie. Anyway, I'll give you guys an update on that as soon as I am able to. Right now, I cannot say much because there's not much to say at the moment. But yes, tomorrow, no video, but I'll be back Sunday for a live review of Vengeance Trails, and then Monday kicks off Vinegar Syndrome Week with the new announcements. I'll be doing the announcements live. I hope you'll join me for that, September 1st. It'll be a live reaction. I won't even look at the page until I go live, and then we'll enjoy it together. Iceman, take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. If you haven't yet, please do drop a like. That does mean the world to me. Subscribe if you're new here. It is an honor and a pleasure to have you here, have your company. And I hope we get to do it again. Mike, see you later, my friend. I hope all is well on your end. Kind of see ya. Excited for the new movies. Thank you, Casey. And I'm glad you're here. It's been a while. Coach, thank you so much for the sub. Peace out to you. I will see you guys soon. This has been your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos. I think I need a little tea. My throat's a little dry, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna bid you adieu. Remember, I love you. I love you just the way you are. I mean that. I sincerely do. I hope this video has found you well. Until we meet again, signing off for now.